Reekz Boxing to this day. Jeez. I don't know what it is.
There we go.
It's a little bit of a change up. Guess what? I'm interviewing the main person from Reekz Boxing. It's himself, Reekz. How was your fight today? How do you perform? How do you score your fight? Because you've been out of the ring for how long? 3 years?
3.5 years.
3.5 years, very, very long time. I miss those fights as well, so I was pretty pissed, but can I swear in the channel? I don't mind. Sorry for the language. But from what I saw, like, feet work was absolutely on point. Like, the guy didn't even touch you. I think it was a stellar performance, 10 out of 10. A lot of people scored it the same, said the same thing, but it's your channel. What is it about you? What did you do? What impressed you about your own self?
Well, to be fair, it's been a long time out, but I've been training all these years, 3.5 years out of the ring. I was sitting on a loss for 3.5 years, and back then I couldn't really box back then. It was more just on instinct. I never used to run. I never used to diet. I come from playing football, so I was kind of like, I could just turn up, I can play. My talent would take me through. But after my loss, I realized that, you have to work hard. And I worked hard. I've been grinding. I've had so many injuries over these last 3.5 years. Like, a few fights I was supposed to be put into, got pulled out, changing clubs here and there, went on my coaching course, obviously started up the channel.
Reekz Boxing?
Reekz Boxing. And I know a lot of the boxers in here because I've interviewed loads of them, loads of the coaches, and they kept saying, when are you getting back in the ring, when are you getting back in the ring? And to come back for a final, it's crazy, crazy. I was meant to have a semi-final on Friday. The guy didn't turn up for whatever reason, so I got a bye to the final. I was pretty upset because I wanted to fight. A lot of people was like, yeah, but you've made the final, but I want to fight. I'm here to fight. I'm here to test myself. So, yeah, man.
That's detriment to your talent, though, man. Like, 3 years out, stellar, as I say. What can we see in the future from you? Because obviously, I think you're back here next week. Is that correct?
Yeah, back here next week in the regionals. I was so looking forward to having that kebab, and I bought some cookies and a donut. I may still have a cookie and a donut, but I'll lay off the salted caramel and Belgian cookie. Yeah, man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to just have a little treat because I've been ill as well. I've been ill for the last month. I'm still ill now, coughing up phlegm, but as I told the coaches, I told everyone, like, this was my time. There's no way I was pulling out. I've worked so hard for this, and to be London champion, and next week going to the regionals.
London champion, baby. That's it, West London side, baby. There we do. So again, you're back next week. Do you know what time you're going to be fighting, or do you know who you're going to be fighting at all?
Well, we're meant to be fighting against the southern counties. So they've had their finals today as well. So the champion at 60 kilos, under 10 fights, I'll be fighting him. And then, just go on to the nationals and hopefully become national champion.
Well, good luck for that. Obviously, I'm going to be supporting you all the way. I think everyone here is going to be supporting you all the way. Hopefully, everyone who didn't turn up can turn up to come and support this guy. He's been 3 years and he's worked his arse off. I can tell you that right now. He's worked very, very hard to get here. So, sorry, let me just take over the channel. No, I'm joking. But well done, Reekz, man. Well done.
Thank you, man. Reekz Boxing.
Get some final words, man.
Yeah, man, it's as I said, man, like, being the other side of the mic, being interviewed is a pleasure. I'm really happy that a lot of people that are here, like a lot of the boxers and coaches that know who I am, but they've never actually seen me box. They were just like, you were outstanding, really good performance. Like, I didn't know you had it in you. I was like, Yeah, exactly. Like, so, I'm going to be doing some interviews now myself, because I promised a few people interviews. I said, once I win, I'll go and interview a few people, so. Hey, listen, I might even just go like this. No, I'm going to go get changed, Yeah, that's it. Well, thank you, Moses, for holding up the match and that, But, yeah, man. Oh, yeah, and the guy who interviewed me is Steph Meister.
Thank you. You lot got to watch. I'm going to put the knockdown of his knockdown on my channel on Instagram. At Steph Meister. Don't really need to be following me, but follow him, man. This is all about him right here, man. Reekz Boxing. Hard work, dedication, man.
Hard work, dedication.